What's wrong?
I was cutting some styrene and I glued my fingers together. This don't seem like that much fun. I gotta go talk to the producers.
What? You don't have any producers.
Oh yeah. Well, I got my fingers unglued. And you know what? It is fun. There are plenty of YouTube channels with great modelers who have great production skills. This is not one of them. Welcome to Cables Creations. Well, this has been sitting undisturbed for a week. And I took a peek at things last night. Pretty happy with the way things are turning out. Except maybe have the white undercoating for the decals. I think that part that's kind of uneven is what's going to get covered up with the decal. Oh, I think that's going to work out. Speaking of decals, going to put decals on. Except for that one, I think that's going to be bigger than the actual decal. So I'll put the lighting decals on, then put in the clear parts, cut things out, and that should leave a lot of that covered up. So, off to decaling. Okay, I got most of the decals added. Those fog lights are looking good. Front license plate, not the greatest. Turn light. There's a Z28 decal there. Another Z28 in the back, plus lights for the decals for the various lights. And those two over there, let all those decals dry up, and then I'll dry fit the clear pieces right there to better be able to tell where to cut to expose the white for the rear license plate. After that, some more clear coating. Attach it to the chassis. That, from some dry fitting, I know is going to be a chore. Probably going to be some clamping involved, along with some glue to really hold it in place. Also, I was discovering that these wheels or the tires were trying to separate from the wheels, so I actually went and super glued them. And also some pieces on the bottom of the chassis were falling off as I was fitting it to the chassis, so not gonna replace those until the chassis is actually on. Also gonna just get rid of the firewall. Even though I've painted that engine, I'm gonna probably just glue the hood down in place. I've got more decals on wifey's Camaro. And also got some more aqua gloss on it. Gonna give it just maybe a couple of coats of some Mr. Color to go over the aqua gloss, and after that do some just a little bit of sanding and polishing, and well, honestly it looks better to the naked eye than it does on the video. All that pebbling and irregular look doesn't really show up to the naked eye. But, do that, get it put on the chassis, which, doing some dry fitting, that's gonna take a bit of work. And I'm probably gonna have to glue it and clamp it to get it to stay where it needs to be. Okay, got the Camaro body. Multiple clear coats. Started with what is that? Aqua gloss. Then put a couple of coats of GX113 super clear. So that was acrylic with lacquer on top. Now I've sanded and polished, and so it's going to go onto the body. I think I'm going to have to glue it as well as clamp it to get it to go down and stay down. Then once that's done, put on the clear parts and also get the also put on some of the bottom parts that keep falling off. And then big reveal to the wife. Oh, one other thing before I do that, I think I'm going to go ahead and put some panel liner on the seats before I forget that. Well, there it is, bar clamps on, and hopefully that'll hold. I also decided I might be heading back to Harbor Freight tomorrow if gonna give them all night, and if it's not really holding, I'm gonna get more clamps, because one part of it, if you can see, oh, there's some of the chassis poking out. Ugh. Fingerprints from trying to put these clamps back on so many times. That side looks good. Well, it looked like the other side was good, so now I've put both clamps on the one side, and hopefully that will get it. All right, great unveiling. See how it looks getting the clamps off. Not bad. Yeah, gonna have to repolish that. I hope that's all it needs. Might be just that that's some of the polish left over. Well, here it is, just waiting for some of the Mod Podge to dry. That's what I used to put all these clear pieces in. I'll get wife's thoughts on it in a little bit, but I'm kind of deciding AMT may well be the Airfix of car companies. A lot of things don't want to fit right, and it's just a lot of a struggle. But that's apparently just part of the way it goes. The other part, this is only my second car model I've ever made, so may have been spoiled by trying to stick to Tamiya car kits, or Tamiya aircraft kits. Okay guys, the great unveiling. Got the wife here, the previous owner of the car this is supposed to represent.
Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It looks just like my old car. I love it.
I don't know if you can read that license plate. That's kind of supposed to see my babe.
Oh. Oh, that's cool, honey. Oh, even the inside, the wheels, and the bottom, and everything's the right color.
Yep. And actually, guys, the day I'm filming this, tomorrow is our 17th anniversary. Hard to believe she's put up with me that long.
exact colors and everything.
Well, that's going to wrap it up on the wife's Camaro. She liked it. Of course, you know, she's not a model judge, but the fact that she really liked it, and the way she thought that it really looked like the car she used to have. Well, that's going to do it for this time. I want to thank Luca for giving his approval on my little comedy intro on this one. And once again, showing you mine to hopefully make you feel better about yours.